Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's Thursday the 16th of January where I am. I wonder what date it is where you are. But today you're going to be seeing me do another Cryptic Crossword walkthrough, especially a beginner friendly one. The reason I'm saying it's beginner friendly because today I'm revisiting one of the setters I showcased last week, Nate, who sets puzzles on Crosshare.org. Fantastic setter. We had a great time last week doing his puzzle where it was all the clues were 4 words long. Today I'm going to tackle what he calls his quick cryptic. This is quick cryptic number 2. Here's crosshair.org, actually, just to remind you what the site looks like. But I'm going to be doing quick cryptic number 2. I'll put a link to the crossword in the channel description if you want to pause now and have a go yourself, or play along if you want to do that. The good thing about this crossword, especially for beginners, is that there's only 4 types of clue. And Nate tells us what those clues are before we start. There are anagram, charade, reversal, or insertion. Those are the 4 types of clues. So I'll explain them as we go along. Hopefully I'll get to the end of the puzzle as well. But it should be fun, I think. So what we'll do, before we start, have a look at this video as well. If you're completely new to cryptics, it'll explain. It's a 60-second guide, so it won't take you long to watch. It's a 60-second guide to cryptic crosswords. And it'll really explain things like the anatomy of a crossword clue and little rules that the setters have to abide by. And then come back and watch the rest of the video. For the rest of us, let's get on with it. But before we do, let's just a reminder that the word of the week for the live stream clue challenge is misadventures. So come up with a clue if you'd like for that. If what you see Nate doing here inspires you and you want to become a setter, this is a good place to start. So come up with a clue for misadventures and send it to me via email. You'll find my email address in the channel description or at the end of the video. But that's it for now. So let's get cracking and see what today's crossword has in store for us. I'm really looking forward to this one. Here we go. So as you can see, just 8 clues. But these crosswords are fantastic, especially if you're a beginner. Actually, they're good fun if you're not a beginner as well. But let's see what Nate has in store today. So, one across, deserves a rest in a way. Right, I'm immediately thinking this is an anagram, because in a way is like an anagram indication. If you're looking, the letters are arranged in a way that would indicate sort of an anagram. So the definition here is going to be deserves, because remember the word plays at the other end. So the definition is either at the beginning or the end of the clue. So definition here is deserves. I think it's an anagram of a rest. And that would make this word rates. There we go. We're off and running. Good. And a nice surface as well. Key to surfaces is that they should read nicely and make a bit of sense. Paint a nice picture and throw you off the scent. All in the same breath. Okay, let's go 4 across, will we? Owl interrupting Bing's game in an alley. That's a cool surface, isn't it? So what's happening there? Well, something's interrupting. I like looking at words. If you're stuck, look at words ending in ing. Because they're sort of telling you in the present tense what's happening in the clue. So something like owl is interrupting Bing or Bings. So this is an insertion. So we're putting owl, or maybe a word for an owl, into Bing. And the definition then is going to be game in an alley. Okay, this is cool. So this is literally, we are inserting owl into Bing here. So, and we end up with, here's Bing. I'll put Bing in first, look. And now we put owl inside that. And we get bowling. See how that works? So there's the definition, game in an alley. The definition doesn't have to be just one word. It can be a phrase as well. But the answer just has to mean in some way this definition. So bowling is definitely a game you play in a bowling alley, isn't it? And then we got owl interrupting Bing. There's the insertion going on. Cool. Right, let's try 6 across. Flyer spots scam, rat retreats. Flyer spots scam, rat retreats. What a cool clue. Now, what is happening there? Retreats is a reversal indicator. If something retreats, it comes back, doesn't it? So in this case, something's coming back here. But what is going back? Not sure. Not sure what's actually happening in this clue. So, but, I mean, I'm assuming flyer is the definition. Can't see an anagram indicator. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what's happening there. So we'll come back to that one. Let's try 7 across. Insult company making 70s music. Cool. So what's happening here? Well, company's very often abbreviated just to CO in a cryptic. So I think this is the wordplay end here. We got something making something. So making in this case is like a link word. So you get a neutral link word between the wordplay and the definition, or the definition and the wordplay. So we have, this wordplay makes this definition. So an insult is a dis, and then the company is a co, and we get disco 70s music. See? Cool. Right, let's try 1 down. Pull up tuber for counter. We're picking potatoes here, aren't we? Again, this is a reversal, I would say. We're pulling up something. We're pulling up the word tuber, and we're going to give us a counter. The for is one of those link words. Usually everything after the for is the definition. So look, if you literally write tuber backwards, you get rebut, which is a counter, an argument. Cool. Nice. Let's try 2 down. Got nice check-in letters there. Rows we're through, Todd. That's cool. Wonder what happened before that, eh? What has Todd done? But what's the definition here? I think the definition must be rows. Now, rows could be obviously a flower. Could also be a verb, past tense for going up. We're through, Todd. Oh, cool. Look at this. This is cool. So it's a bit like the bowling one. This is literally what's happening here. We're putting we're inside Todd, and that gives us towered. Keep writing the wrong thing. So towered, look at that. It's cool. To mean rows. The building towered above us. Nice clue. Well done, Nate. That's neat. Okay, 3 down. Winds rustled Alps, sir. I think this is an anagram. I think rustled is an anagram indicator. Like anything to do with things being mixed up or manipulated or moved in any way, usually an anagram indicator. We need 7 letters. So the definition here is winds, and the letters we're using for the anagram are here. Now I have this now. Now, when you read the clue, you immediately say winds, don't you? But you have to be careful in cryptics, because very often setters use what are called homographs. These are words that are spelt the same, but pronounced differently and have different meanings completely. So always look at the words and say, right, how many ways could I say that word, and what would it mean or how many meanings can I think for that word? So another way you could say winds is wines, isn't it? And that's the sense that we're using the word here for the answer, because an anagram of Sur and Alps is spirals. If you're playing along, did you get that one? That's cool, isn't it? Very nice. A neat bit of disguise there as well, Nate. Cool. Right, 5 down, let's go. Bit of wind, or we're back with more wind, with 0 oomph. So 0 is very often just coded as an O. And I can see the O here, so that would indicate to me this is the end of the wordplay. And this is the definition, oomph. So we need a word now for a bit of wind. This is a charade clue. And charade clues are clues where you basically take small synonyms for words or the abbreviations and you put them all together to make a bigger word. So a bit of wind could be a gust. Put that with the O, we get gusto, which is oomph. Neat. Good. Right, last clue. Shame this is over so quick, isn't it? Well, let's see. We got back to our flyer spots. Scam rat retreats. Oh wow, look at that. It's actually a reversal. It's actually a hidden reversal. I'm going to just play my little hidden bell. Reverse bell. But look, so flyer spots. Where are airplanes? They often refer to the runway as the tarmac. They're always on the tarmac, aren't they? This is tarmacs. Look, the word tarmacs is there. Scam rats written backwards is tarmacs. And let's see if we've got to the end in one piece. We have indeed. Fantastic. That was really good, wasn't it? What a cool puzzle. It's amazing what you can do. 7 by 7, 8 clues, and you can learn so much from that. Hopefully that has given you a bit of you got something out of that in terms of the types of clue and explaining them a little bit. I do other sorts of videos as well. Well, I'll do longer and maybe more difficult crosswords as well. But I thought, with the channel going in its new direction, nice little short videos, I think people might appreciate as well. So let me know if you do. Please comment. Let me know what you think of the new channel in terms of the content. I really appreciate to hear what people are thinking or what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of, that type of thing. And don't forget, we have misadventures for our clue of the week. So send me your attempts for cluing of that. If you want to have a laugh, look at the last live stream, and but near the end you'll see me make an absolute mess of coming up with a clue for peaceful. totally left out 2 letters. Anyway, but do better than me, please. Come up with something for misadventures. And that's it for now. Check Nate out in Crosshare.org. He's fantastic, and I will see you again soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.